to remain. The risk is grind time. I need grind time. I need
Ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan. By my side, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the Denver Nuggets facing the Houston Rockets. You look at the Rockets, a successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And anytime you can go up 2-0 in a series, it's not a guarantee, but history tells us that you almost always win. So huge game here tonight.
Well, I'll take it a step further and say whichever team wins this game will go on to win the series, Steve. It's a bold statement to make, but I'm not afraid of bold statements. I do believe that.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy
Let's
of
go.
Victory. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Miller is out there with Kenneth Faried. Then there's a Flalo. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Hickson in its center.
And the defense fouling there to
Okay.
prevent that layup,
JJ
forcing
Hickson used to play for the
Nice
Cavs.
job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first but misses the second. Rockets have gone 2 or 3 here.
Oh, come on, Harden. Oh, come on.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of.
So, anyways, I'm trying to think of what I should be talking about.
enjoying the moment up there.
Now here's Beverley.
Because I talked about what I'm going to be doing next, which is the Resident Evil 5 DLCs. Because I did Resident Evil 5 a while back.
No problems knocking that one down.
There's that possible.
Here's Mr. Moves.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that next.
Can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to come. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired. To
So,
me, and I don't know if they had.
I think I
travel
decided
issues
I'm actually going to.
or if They were out too late, but
Oh.
something was amiss because they had no energy.
We'll now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Brian Shaw. Doris?
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're
Alright, we got to protect home court.
accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
And thank you for that, Doris. So it's Denver now. The
Oh, give me that.
Rockets take the shot.
Oh,
And
come
so it
on.
Looks like Denver will retain possession here. Faried against Jones. Left side, Miller. Takes it from 10. Here's Hickson. Lays it up and banks it in.
So,
Giving them
Chris
an
Paul got
opportunity
traded to the
at
Rockets
second chance
yesterday.
points with some hard work
And
on
I
the glass
guess I
there.
can go ahead and give
For
my
Houston, they've
thoughts
gone
on that.
4-7 from the field, shooting over
Because
50%.
again, I need something to talk about.
Here's Mr. Moves. Defended by Beverly. Screened by Howard.
Why'd you go for a soft layup like that?
Extra effort on the glass.
Oh my god.
Howard's got his second basket of the night. The Nuggets trail.
And a lot of people saying that
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
that this was not a very good trade. Some people are saying that the Rockets gave up too much.
Now here's a Flalo. D right on him. The shot by Hickson. No good.
But at the same
A foul,
time,
the pass to Beverly. The feed to Faried.
I think they can still work. I think they still make some stuff work. They're still trying to make some trades or something like that. So we'll see what happens with
Rockets
that.
have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Mr. Moves. Drills the baseline jumper.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now here's Beverly. Defense right on him. The 3 ball. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got
Go,
6
Ariza.
rebounds in the game. Here's Ariza, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess.
Yes, sir. No soft finish there.
And a lot of people were saying that this is one not really going to work because there were 2 ball. They are two ball-dominant players. They both gotta have the ball in their hand, which is true. That could be a problem at first, but they are both high IQ players, so I think they can figure it out. I think they'll figure it out. No,
The Rockets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he makes the first.
because think about it. Once LeBron was back when LeBron was still in the Miami Heat, the Cavs had Dwayne Wade and LeBron James. Both players actually had the ball in their hands.
Trailing by 4.
No, both players with high basketball IQ. They just,
Screen by Fareed.
but they figured it out. In fact, they won a couple championships together, So I do think Chris Paul and James Harden will be fine. I do think that
And that one hits back
because
out.
this, I do think the Rockets now have the best backcourt in the NBA. Yes, I am saying that.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get
Rockets,
back to
but
the
yeah, I
action
do,
here in this
but
game two.
though, yeah, I
And
still
what
think
do you
they
consider how
will.
the Rockets are doing, Steve?
But it will take
What
some
are
time
your
for them to
thoughts?
figure it out because
Defense has been key in building this lead.
figure it
They've
out.
really
So
clamped down hard.
they might lose some games at first because they might lose some games at first just because
Mr. Moves. He's in at the point.
they're trying to figure out how to coexist.
Then it's Harden, and it's Koufos in at the 5 spot. That's the group.
Oh, get that
Second quarter for the
out!
Rockets.
Oh,
It's
you
gonna be a
got
24-second
swatted,
shot clock
Aflalo.
violation. They turn it over. Howard's checked in for Houston. Riza comes
Oh
in
my
for John
God.
Salvas. The Nuggets making a switch here. It's Harden with the drive. And he gets it to go.
Why are
And
these
that's
points? I don't
now
understand
6
that.
points for Howard. Here's Beverly. Out to Miller. Passes it to Beverly. Back to Miller. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Aflalo outside. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. Off the left rim and out.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Good on the shot. And now an 8-point Houston lead.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here's Beverly following the score by Trevor Ariza. And it's Beverly missing.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Hit that
Now
Tolliver.
sent it to Doris from the sideline.
Bang.
Hey, Kevin, Mr. Moves in that last game against the Nuggets was superb. He had 46 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was
Only got
all
4
said and
points so
done.
far.
Even we marveled at his performance.
I gotta turn that around.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be.
Guys, on all missed shots, we have to.
And the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
There we go.
And the Rockets making a change here. Jones is checked in. Alinari, he's checked in for.
Now I will turn things
Orson
around.
comes in for Aaron Aflalo. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Miller kicks to Gallinari. Hickson sets the screen for Gallinari. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of
So there's
space to
that.
get that one off.
Here's Mr. Moves.
Now I guess we can also talk a little bit about a whole little Dwight Howard to Atlanta Hawks trade. Actually no, the Dwight Howard to the Charlotte Hornets trade. The Hawks was the team that traded him off the Hawks. He got traded away from the Hawks and to the Hornets, but
Lawson drives in. Hickson.
oh, get that out, Hickson! You're like 7 foot tall. You got blocked by a point guard.
9 points in the game so far. Got that bucket in no time at all. Mr. Moves got 7 points for the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle.
Actually, now
stats for
this
Houston.
game
Great
is
hustle.
now this
Defensively through 2 quarters of play.
this game is
Contesting
not
everything.
nearly as
How do they
close.
back up those block shots, guys?
Another big
Hawks,
aspect of their game
Lawson,
tonight
I
has
still
been
ended
the
your career
fast
last
break
game,
transition
alright?
opportunities. They're really
Don't say
keeping it up tempo
otherwise.
so far.
I'm surprised you're not retired yet after that. Or just come in here with a paper bag over your head.
Miller, right side. He dishes it to Hickson. Back to Miller. And Beverly kicks to Hickson. Can't get it to go.
Give me that board. Let's go.
12. And just over 3.5.
I didn't mean to fade off. Oh, I made it anyways. But I didn't mean to
Looks
fade
he's
away like
finally
that.
Found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Now I got 13 points. Okay.
Hickson a screen. And Lawson with the drive. Shot is off. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Harden. And it's Houston with another.
Had so much space there, and the defense really not showing him the respect. You can see his eyes get wide.
And the foul called on Mr. Moore.
How's that foul on me?
I like that shooting.
Yeah, whatever, coach. I'm tired. Just give me subbed
That
out.
brings the first half to a close. Rockets.
Okay, fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go over we can.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
Yeah, in a game this important, we knew his contributions were going to be critical for this team, and I thought he really delivered in the first half.
And here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher, so he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on here.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Hickson is out there with Kenneth Faried. Then it's Quincy Miller. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's a Flalo in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Beverly. He's tightly guarded, and he gets the
Allow
bucket.
me to score.
Beverly's got 6.
Y'all switched my
Gets
guy
it off
away
right
from
in the
him.
face of the big fella. Quick release.
Y'all ain't very
And operating on the
consistent.
perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Now here's Ariza. He's got 6. Pass to Mr. Moves. This one for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Fareed's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a follow wide open. He shoots. It's good.
But
for
people
long
saying
range.
that Dwight Howard might go back to Orlando Magic, Dwight
I like the
Howard,
offensive awareness to
because
exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
he actually had
Here's Mr. Moves.
he actually had Steve Clifford as his coach, and apparently
Right there.
Steve Clifford used to be the coach for the Orlando Magic, and Dwight Howard was there when Steve Clifford was there with the Orlando Magic. So
And a follow
we'll
gets to
see.
Beverly.
Personally, I don't think Dwight Howard should have left.
And he gets it to go. Beverly's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Here's Mr. Moves. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Beverly with the ball. 8 points for him. A shot by Hickson, no good. Harden outside. Here's Mr. Moves. It's good.
Bang,
Just
let's
that
go.
time from Harden. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Beverly dishes to Hickson. Miller right side. And goaltending
So I think it would be
is gonna
interesting
the call.
because
So they get the basket there anyway.
if
Almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't
if
touch
Dwight
the
Howard
ball
becomes
once
the
it's
Orlando
on the way
Magic,
down.
Dwight Howard,
Here's Mr.
the
Moves.
Charlotte Hornets could be nasty this season. I mean, they're not going to beat the Cavs throughout the
You gotta like his
playoffs.
shot selection today. He set a good
Cavs throughout the
example
playoffs.
for
The
rest of
Cavaliers
his
kind of like a
teammates.
brick wall. If you're in the East, the Cavaliers kind of like a brick wall. You just can't seem to come past.
Now here's Beverly. He's covered closely. Screened by Faried. And Beverly kicks to Faried. And it's Denver scoring again. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Mr. Moves. Hickson covering. Here's Mr. Moves.
Bang.
And another 3 for Houston.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Nuggets trail by 12.
So we'll see. Do I think he'll go back to Dwight Howard? Dude, the Orlando Magic. Dwight Howard? No, not really. No, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, the great athletic big man who was at one point considered the best big man in the game, or at least one of the best big men in the game.
Making a switch here. Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA.
But if y'all want, y'all are probably in the NBA playoffs when I'm talking about this, or maybe like the very tail end of the season, something like that. So y'all probably wondering what I'm talking about. Well, the answer is quite simply,
the Rockets pull it in.
I'm streaming this in in June 2017. Like y'all are basically like 10 months ahead of my time, but right now.
Denver with the ball.
Like
The made shot for Mr. Moves. McGee is
like this video will not be seen until April 24th. I'm streaming this on June 29th.
No good.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
1:57 left to play in the third. Tolliver with the bucket.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Afflalo outside. They get a hand on it.
Give me that.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's guarded by Afflalo. Ariza passes to Mr. Moves. Houston moving the ball around. The baseline J. And that one's good.
I'll take that.
Mr. Moves got 16 here in the second half.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jump. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
I had no time to get there.
Isaiah Cannon comes in for Trevor Ariza. The Nuggets also changing it up. Gallinari, he's checked in for Reed. Kyle Singler comes in for Miller. And Ty Lawson subbed in
come on.
Afflalo. The Nuggets trail by
They
16.
need to fix.
Gallinari with the screen for Lawson. Pass to Gallinari. Elbow shot. Kufis grabs the miss.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Here's Mr. Moves, and it's Houston with another.
Well, they scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. McGee sets the pick for Lawson. Feeds it to Singler. That is in there.
Oh, come on.
Lawson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open
There we
at
go.
the three-point line? Come on. He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Dishes to Gallinari. The 3. And again, Denver with the
Come
triple.
on. Okay, that kind of sucked.
Here's Mr. Moves. 33 points for him. He feeds
Hit that.
Cannon. Off target from 3 points.
You. Oh my God. Okay, look at this. You want to see how wide open he is? Okay. So see like that right there. A wide open shot. I'll even take away the panel. How could you be that far off?
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. It hits him.
Actually, let me just
inside
take that
and
little mid-range
bam,
jumper.
slam
Let's
dunk.
go.
Mr. Moves in at shooting guard. Kufis out there with Terrence Jones. And there's Anthony Tolliver. And it's Cannon.
There's that.
It's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Beverly. He kicks to Hickson. Inside. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Hickson.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more
Yeah, but they're
active
getting the
and
ball
more
inside, yet they're down by
physical down low,
14
and
right now.
I think that's been the difference.
Here's Mr. Moves. Goes up off the pick. Rebound
Oh,
by
I
the
just
Nuggets.
really want to end that
Dixon's got
guy's
his
career
third rebound
again.
on the night.
Oh my god.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Molinari dishes to Hickson. Shot clock.
I
at
lost.
5.
I ended your career here. I ended your
Here's
career.
Lawson. Again, the Nuggets score.
Okay, that was lucky.
Raised their
Okay,
field
the reason
goal
why that's
percentage
lucky is
just
because I ended your
above
career. You should not be able to
50%
make that.
They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
Mr. Moves lays it up and banks it in. Mr. Moves got 4 points in the quarter.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Cooper. Comes in for Anthony Tolliver. And Ellington is subbed in for Cannon. And then
Okay, so
Reed's checked in for Gallinari.
I'm trying to think of
Singler
something
comes
of
in for Singler, and it's a Flalo in for Ty Lawson.
something else in the
Let's go
NBA.
quickly over
Let's
to Doris
see.
Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin. Brian Shaw had some words for his team in that last
Goaltending,
timeout.
come on.
Stops and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Now here's Ellington, following the miss by Kenneth Fareed.
Come on, Ellington. You should have made that, man.
Hickson sets
I
the
remember-
screen for Miller. Beverly up top.
So,
Back to Miller.
another game. Oh my god, sorry.
And he
Okay,
banks in the lane.
whoops.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Here's Mr. Moves. That one goes. Count. Mr. Moves got 39.
They've worked the ball around very well. I'll tell you what, they continue to find good looks from mid-range.
Well, they're just taking what the defense is giving them because the defenders are backing off and daring them to shoot. Take a look at what Beverly's been doing. He has 8 points now and 3 assists as well.
You're talking about how he's doing? I got 39 points. And you're talking about his 8
I thought
points?
we might see a little defensive adjustment
Come on.
at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Got that one.
Okay, well, I just broke 40.
41 points for Mr. Moves.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. That's good. The Houston lead is cut back down to 10 with the basket from Aflalo.
And the buckets always coming in bunches for him. And right now, they are really rolling.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Fareed comes to help. Ariza goes in. Hickson grabs the board. The Nuggets trail by 10. Everly with the ball. Now guarded by Mr. Moves. And Fareed kicks to Beverly. Fareed the pass to Beverly. Back to Fareed. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Harden's shot is good.
Part of this interior collapse we've
So-
seen defensively is the reason they've struggled. They're trailing by so much.
And here's
Let's
Beverly.
talk about the direction the NBA is going. Honestly, I'm not really a fan of it. I'm kind of hoping the NBA be more balanced. I feel like this could be one of the NBA drafts that could help save the league in the future.
Fires the three.
Now let's think about what the Cavaliers are doing.
Leading by 12.
I think they should just hurry up and just get a freaking GM already.
Mr. Moves. Jones trying to get open.
To be honest, and hopefully we can start making trades. Hopefully maybe they can make a run at Paul George
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those
or
days.
Carmelo Anthony. I haven't heard them trying. They might get Dwayne Wade.
Now here's Beverly. And it's Miller in the corner. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
The tray. The shot's good for Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 46 points.
And so, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans starting to head for the exits. Obviously, a huge win here in Game 2 for the Rockets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding.
Oh, come on.
factor in
They
this
called a
one, but
foul on me
I'd
for
say
that?
The shooting accuracy made the difference.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Overall shooting.
Coach, me back in.
So we see the Rockets.
Dwight Howard had 10 rebounds. Wow. The Nuggets